Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault, and we are on our hardcore playthrough right now. Now, the first couple of minutes was just me basically running for my ship and repairing my multi-tool and that kind of stuff so I could find my ship and all that. So from here on out, this is all going to be done on camera. You'll recall I set up this character, I don't know, roughly a week ago or so. And it's got all of the hardest settings. So we're talking diminished size in the inventory. It takes more damage when fighting. I mean, if it's awful, it's awful. Everything's bad. It's just not fun. It does make the game a lot more grindy, but it also makes it a lot more challenging and a lot more fun in a lot of ways. I did this as a live stream for a while with Hobbit. I decided to do an actual series on it because I thought that might be fun just to keep something like this and have it documented through. Now, the goal for this is going to be to get to the center of the galaxy because I need to do that for a couple trophies. I'm not very many trophies short of hitting a platinum on this, but one I am short on is reaching the center of the galaxy on permadeath mode, which this is. So if I die, I got to start over, and that'll be frustrating. But I think once you get off this initial planet and get yourself established a little bit, you're going to be all right. I don't think, just then you're going to have control of yourself a little bit and where you can go and what you can do. Let's go ahead and get these oxygen plants. I don't know if you ever noticed this, but every time you play, whenever you get to your first, your initial ship that you find, there's always a few oxygen plants around it. I think the count might be 4, not 100% sure, but whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a hermetic seal, which requires condensed carbon, which we don't have. Alright, so first things first, we're going to need our portable refiner, and that's going to require a metal plating, which I believe we can make. Bingo. Let's go ahead and set that down. And go ahead and fill this up. And then get the rest of the carbon cooking. In the meantime, it's none really that close. There's a little bit over here. I was going to say, we're going to get some sodium. Just to have it. We already got a little bit of dihydrogen. And, ooh. We have a cave there. That might be worth dropping down into just to get the cobalt. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's a funky little creature. Okay. But yeah, this is not going to be focused on anything other than surviving and getting to the center of the galaxy. So don't expect elaborate base builds with this. Don't expect ship hunting and all that, because it's not going to happen. At least not on a large scale. I might have to build the occasional little base. I'm definitely going to have to find a better ship here soon. But, that goes without saying. The starter ship is always awful. And where is it, by the way? Where's my ship? Where's my ship?
Toxic damage detected. Technology recharge.
Where the hell's my ship? Oh, here it is. Okay, good lord. I lost there for a second. I want to get this thing repaired. Get off this planet, get to the space station, and then the anomaly. Oh, there's some sodium way up there. But, I mean, you even have less speed running. It takes longer to... Your sprint runs out faster. Everything's just absolutely 100% horrible. But it's fun, Definitely a fun way to play. Alright, so back to the starship. Pure ferrite 50, 1 dihydrogen jelly. scanner takes forever to recharge. Let's run up this way and get this sodium, since we used up what little bit we had. Yeah, focus is going to be on survivability, so we're not going to be dedicating a lot of time looking for stuff to build a cool base. I will definitely get a freighter, but the class of the freighter and the style of it are not that important. It's going to be basically for just to have a mobile base, you know. That's pretty much going to be it. That's what we want it for, is a mobile base. Not going to care too much about anything else. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little more O2 here. We may set up a small base to gather some stuff and convert some stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see. We might do some mobile base stuff where you build a base, you use it temporarily, and then pick up the parts and slap it together somewhere else. That's, you know, that's something we might end up doing. All right, let's build the hermetic seal. And what else? Metal plating. Which, of course, we can't. Okay. But we're going to be able to soon, because we thought ahead. Because we're smart. Alright, so that will take care of this part. Then we need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. We have some magnetized ferrite. The hydrogen jelly, where's the dihydrogen? I know there was a little batch of it around here somewhere. Well, first things first. Let's go ahead and get our cells refilled here a little bit on our hazard protection. Save the sodium for now. Because every resource is precious on this mode. And if you look, like normally you can stack 9999, you know, almost 10,000 of everything. Yeah, 300. That's not good. Alright, we got a decent amount of dihydrogen, so we won't bother looking for any of that. We'll just do that for now. And we'll worry about the pure ferrite here in a second. We need 50 of it. This will give us just more than enough. And it'll do it pretty quick. And then we are off this planet. Yeah, I'm telling you, hardcore mode with all the hardest settings, permadeath and all that. Whew. Frustrating, but equal parts rewarding. So here we go. We're able to hop into our little piece of crap ship and leave the surface, which is what we wanted to do. I'm going to go ahead and change to third person view. I do not like first person for the ship. I used to like it for the player. It is a good planet to go to. We'll get some copper while we're there because we're going to need that. Yeah, I used to like playing my character in first person, but I don't think it made as good of a video as having him in third person, because it's kind of cool to see the character and to do the goofy poses and waves as we sign in and out of the different sessions and all that. You know, I think it has a lot more to it like that. A lot more appeal to it, I should say. And we're going to have to get this guy up to the anomaly. Once we gather up some copper, we'll do that. We'll get him up to the anomaly, and we'll go ahead and collect all the crap that we can up there. What we will not collect are any ships or multi-tools. I don't want to make this any easier than it has to be. So all those Twitch rewards, we're just going to leave them behind. I will collect all titles and cosmetics and all that, so I can Make my dude look cool. What was that? Look at this. Oh, look at this is so this is very lucky. As early game, it is hard to make money. So here we're going to do a couple things. We're going to maybe
Life support power low.
compare and claim. So we're going to get ourselves a free ship right now. And that's going to give us a leg up monetarily. I don't know why there's... Oh, there we go. And we'll get some kind of upgrade or something in here. Let's do the ship tech. Teleport receiver. Cool. All right. So yeah, we just saved ourselves a few bucks there and made some money. That is great. Can't beat that. We'll get that Facium. A couple nanites. Everything's so much more expensive in this mode too. Oh my god, it's not even funny. And I locked in the settings so, you know, nothing can be cheated out. I can't say, oh, you know what, I'm just going to set everything to cost nothing so I can upgrade this ship. Nope. Everything's going to be earned the hard way. That's why it's going to be done with a minimalist approach as we just try to survive here. Alright, so there's some copper. And I got some oxygen, so we'll go ahead and fill that up. Now let's go get... not enough fuel in the launcher. So frustrating early on. What? Oh, I need the dihydrogen. Damn it. That's alright, we can do this real quick. I always forget and screw up. Pop that in there. Yeah, burn a little carbon. And now we got our fuel launch. Now we'll go get that copper. Pretty good size deposit. Now the reason we're getting this, we need these this stuff for chromatic metal, which is something that's going to come in handy for a variety of upgrades and stuff like that. So you definitely want to grab some copper in the beginning. If I do have to build a basic base, this is instrumental in setting up the base computer. It's 15 chromatic metal, and this stuff can be converted into chromatic metal by refining it, and it does it 1-to-1. So if I get 100 of this, I can convert it into 100 chromatic metal, which is cool. Or this is 2-to-1 actually, I'm sorry. So yeah, we got 354, so 126, you know, it is what it is. Alright, is there anything else around that's of any note? Scanner still there we go. This is something I wanted to get a little bit of, but I want to make sure this stupid sentinel is nowhere nearby. Hopefully we don't attract him. Stay over there, buddy. Damn it, he's investigating. Hopefully he chills out. So we are definitely not set up to fight a sentinel right now. Alright, anyway, look at that. Our suit is pretty full. Oof, not doing that great to start off with, but that's okay. Our first stop will be the space station, and we're just going to go there so that we can leave it, put the anomaly out front, trade out our ship, and make a few bucks. When that's done, we'll go back to the space station and the anomaly, actually, and we're going to upgrade our suit in both places. Now, I don't know if you knew this. I didn't know this, but like on the anomaly, and I'll show you exactly where, there's an area where you can buy all your upgrades and all that, right? We all know that area behind Nada and Polo, down that hallway. Well, the guy that sells upgrades for your exosuit also has an extra exosuit slot. Well, you can access that in every system. So, you know how you can only get one of these per system by paying for it? Well, if you use him in every system, you can double it and get two. That is pretty handy. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Alright, just taking a quick stock there. I don't even think I have enough money to upgrade the suit once, do I? I think it's 3,000 for the first one. Let's see. Or is the first one free? Yeah, I think the first one's free. Alright, let's go to... It better be. Let me check my options real quick. I better not have any messed up options here. Oh, I can't even change the difficulty. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I set it for everything the hardest. Go ahead and listen to this communication. This is the whole 1616 crap. You're not alone, blah, 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 blah. I've done this so many times, I'm sorry. I just rush right through it. Alright, let's see what this guy has to sell. That'll tell me what we got here. Offer to trade. Yeah, everything's more expensive. Okay. So I guess that first one is just a freebie. Quickest way to switch ships and get a ship to fly that you don't have launch thrusters for, you know, if it's damaged and all that, you go to the anomaly. You could also use your freighter for it if you have one. But obviously, I have no freighter right now, so I can't. Works just like it works on a planet. You hop out, you go down, push up, select, boom. Ship is switched. It doesn't automatically repair everything. But the launch thrusters are okay, and so is the pulse engine. Okay. I never checked that in the first place. Maybe they were okay. But in any case, I'm not going to have to fly this thing far. It's a beat-up old hauler. I wouldn't want to have to take it from the planet's surface up to a space station, because if I got attacked by pirates with the shields down and all that, I'd have no chance. I would just be dusted. So, here we go. We're gonna have to get the money first. And I hope I have enough slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I should have enough slots. Alright, let's go destroy this thing. $5.8 million. Oh, it's not much. Not much at all, but definitely more than we had. See, we still have 1,000 because all we get is components for that. So we're gonna have to wait for somebody to land here, and then we can trade in all those goodies. We've got a couple upgrades. A class, that's good. But this here, that, and last, yeah, this. That's everything that we got to sell. Now we can sell it to the store here, the Galactic Trade Terminal. But that does impact pricing in the system sometimes. You know, supply and demand wanes and waxes, prices will change too. Oh my god. Wow. That's a great mission right there. Well, a great prize for a mission, I should say. And here comes a ship to trade with. What? How did I get that? Fence shit? What the hell? Weird things are happening, guys. Alright, we're gonna dump that. We don't need it. We're gonna sell this. The regulators, the circuitry, the nano cables. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't need either of those right now, so we'll sell them both. I don't know where they came from. As you can see, they just showed up all of a sudden while I was playing. So, definitely weird things going on. But look at that. We are at just under $6 million bucks. So, that's fantastic. All right. Time to take stock of things for a moment. We're going to go to... Alright, well, we got a journey milestone. We're going to go to the anomaly and get that suit upgrade while we're there. Yeah, I don't have much in the way of nanites, so I won't be buying anything. Yikes. I don't know if I can access the missions yet. We're going to have to look. What's cool about the lobby, I have multiplayer turned off, which I try to do, and I'm going to probably continue to try to do for any video footage, because I can do it. It's just less gummed up. I'm not showing other people's names on the screen or anything like that. If I'm live streaming, that'll be different. I'll have a buddy with me, I'm sure, you know, like Craig, or I'm sorry, the Hobbit and the Cyclone. Gotta use our secret names. But we'll get a handful of nanites here. Whew, literally 2 handfuls. And maybe another handful here. So this guy rewards you for your accomplishments here. Oh, that was worthwhile. Okay. And then, like I said earlier, this is what I was talking about back here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've accessed this many times on different characters in different systems, so I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Let's go ahead and increase our inventory by a notch. And what we got here? Nothing special. Well, there's the little teleportation device. That'll take us to any base that we have, plus recently visited systems. their space station to be exact. Other people's bases if we were on multiplayer, so there's a lot to it. But as far as that goes, I think we are going to be done for the day here in just a second. I'm going to make a quick cut, and then we'll finish things off. I'm going to get all my Quicksilver stuff. I'm not going to have you guys sit through 3 minutes of that, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we chose our look for this character. I'll dig in his hat. Looks kind of like a rough and tumble guy that would play hardcore mode, right? So this is him. So thanks for joining me, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're gonna, like I said, the focus is going to be getting to the center of the galaxy with this guy at all costs. Nothing else is going to matter. So one of the main things we're going to look for in every space station that we visit will be a traveler, because if we can get all 16 glyphs, then we can get there real fast, and that's kind of the goal, you know. Gather those trophies up and go on, but in the meantime, at least you can see what I focus on to keep myself alive and kicking during this whole thing. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.